and welcome to the YT Podcast.
A podcast like no other podcast that's been podcasted in the world of podcasts.
Wiki. Happy New Week.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Day.
Happy New Day.
Nice to see you nice.
Nice to see you,
Nice to see you nice.
Nice to see you nice. Yeah. Enter.
The center.
What
you saying, babes?
What you saying?
So that lip gloss is popping though, but there's something in your tits. Yeah.
Is it food? I hate when food You know what? What is it?
That does usually happen to you. What happened? Oh,
what?
floss leaning me.
Okay, Tolu does this thing whereby he's just when he learns something new like flossing. Tolu just found out about flossing last week.
No, that's a lie.
Tolu just found out about flossing last week. He's never flossed his teeth in his life.
I learned about
but luckily,
3 years ago.
Luckily, this is what happened. Oh my gosh, guys! I forgot to tell you about this. We went to go and see Chris Rock and
Dave Chappelle.
Oh my days! Do you know why I just remembered him? Because basically he said that how he's single now, and then when he has a girlfriend, he realizes obviously what women do for him. Obviously having a woman, what the benefits.
Spoke about his pillow.
And he said that something about how he's sleeping, and then he realized that his pillow was filthy. If he had a woman, obviously the woman would be like, obviously let's clean her, all that kind of stuff. But guys, can I just say that show, epic,
big show, man.
Epic.
Who was your favorite on the night?
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it was Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Do you know why it was Chris Rock? Because obviously with what happened with him and Uncle Willard, everyone has been waiting for him to obviously say something. Yeah. And the fact that he came on stage, man just bust Joe. He fully said, guys, listen to this, because I know some of you will be like, oh my gosh, they slapped me. He said that basically obviously with what happened to him, the following day he went to work.
Yeah. The show must continue.
Everyone was clapping for him because obviously everyone deals with things differently.
Inside box and
yeah. But
Jesus.
everyone was clapping when he said that. He was like, "Oh yeah, that happened," and he said, "I gotta go and collect my check."
Facts.
And yeah, that was big ratings, but the show was good. He was actually really funny. That was my first time seeing him perform, and he was really, really good.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably why I would say Chris Rock was my favorite on the night. I'm a big Dave Chappelle fan.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle's so lit, man.
That's my number one guy. But we've seen him before.
Yeah,
and whatnot.
We saw him last year for our anniversary.
Yeah, so I already know what Dave's about and whatnot. But like Chris Rock, this was my first time proper taking in his stand up, and he's hilarious. I can't even.
It's so funny because when he was coming on stage, I said, whenever I think of Chris Rock, I think of Madagascar.
Oh,
I've watched it so many times, like you just know the voice, but he was really good.
Yeah. His voice is hella distinctive, bro.
It is.
Yeah. I can't even do it.
So distinctive. Yeah. And Dave Chappelle I feel like with Dave Chappelle, it feels like he's just having a conversation with us. And he
that's what it is. He's so easy. He just effortlessly just speaks. It's not even jokes, bruv. It's just life lessons, and then but then you're laughing as well, and he's amazing, man.
There
was another guy. Was it Earthquake?
Oh, Earthquake was hilarious.
Yeah. Big.
He was giving me like old school vibes.
Yeah, he gives you like, I know for me it gives me like, it's like the Bernie Mac type of film.
It was so good. Good vibes. Everyone was we went with
who was that other Don? The Caucasian brother.
Who?
The one that would love to roast people. What's his name?
The one that's Jewish.
Yeah.
He's Jewish. I can't remember his name. I was actually trying to think of his name, but he was so good.
He was really good.
You guys, you won't believe this, yeah. So he does this thing, but he has a segment whereby he will call people up on stage
and roast them
and start roasting them, and obviously you can laugh it off or you can chat back. If you chat, why would you even chat back? Anyways, he called people up. Believe that one of my brother's best friends was on stage.
Family friend.
Me and Tolu clocked him. We were like, wait.
I swear is
that Ola?
Yeah.
No, it's Ola. And he was getting roasted by this comedian.
And he needs to just put his head down.
He was just laughing it off. Like,
because if you get upset, you're finished.
Yeah.
If you try and bust jokes, you're finished.
I'm not going to lie.
Best thing to do is just keep quiet and smile.
You know, it makes me laugh when you see them people that actually go up and they're like trying to chat back to them.
Yeah, they always get roasted.
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother. Just take the joke.
Jimmy will start sweating, bruv. Like last week's episode. Golly.
First of all, I wouldn't even put myself there because there's no way I could stand in front of that many people.
I would like to get roasted.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a turkey?
Yes, exactly like a turkey.
Or like a chicken?
But
it was so good. I love going to comedy shows,
Yeah, it's lit, man.
That's
it's
fun,
fun,
man. It is fun. Laughter's so good.
It's the best medicine.
It's literally so good. So good for the spirit, so good for the soul, so good for your body. It was good vibes.
It's good for your puss.
How is laughter good for my puss? Guys, can I just say something? Do you... Guys, now we're talking about laughter, yeah. But this is so off topic, but like, you know, like when you're having sex, yeah, do you actually laugh with your partner? Like,
100%.
I was saying this to one of my girls the other day, and she was like, "Why are you laughing in bed? Like, what's funny?" But I just feel like sometimes like you might put yourself in a position whereby like,
I remember one time I told Yem, to get on top, and Yem got on top, and then she looked at me, and I thought she was going to do something sexual, and she just went and just slapped me up and down, and it was hilarious. Got slapped by some titties.
I'm not gonna lie, like you got to laugh in the bedroom, man. You got to laugh. You got to laugh. You got to laugh.
We always have bands.
We always have bands.
Like sometimes I'll just start pulling funny faces or whatnot, and Yemi be like, "What the hell are you doing?
What you doing?" Like, just laughing.
That's just both of us.
You can't have like people that have serious sex.
Passionately just looking. So aggressive.
I don't get that. I don't get that. You gotta laugh. I was telling my girl that she was like, "No, I don't do that." I was like, "Boy, you're missing out, boy. You got to bust straight."
I feel like that's just because we're I don't know.
Funny
I feel
people.
like we're also just so comfortable with each other, and we're just, you know what I mean. Sometimes we're just thinking of silly things in the moment.
Yeah.
That's all it is, really.
Your facial expressions, funny.
What?
They're funny. Your facial expressions.
What does that mean? What?
Let's not talk about
Is that in what way?
No, you actually.
Nah, since you brought it up, go on.
You're like, no, you look good. Like, obviously, when you're doing your thing.
I feel like you're backtracking.
No. It's just like sometimes. Let's not talk about it.
Okay, since we're not going to talk about that, let's talk about how I bought you flowers the other day, and you had an attitude about how I'm just getting you flowers, and how I should be doing the most and doing more.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know I went out of my way to get those flowers?
First of all, how much were the flowers? No, I'm joking.
Guys, can you see?
No, but you know what it is? I just feel like obviously I appreciate anything, yeah. But I just feel like is it every day always flowers?
Oh, is it?
I feel like if you got me the flowers and like maybe wrote me a love letter.
Okay, you know what?
Supported with some chocolates. A bottle of Prosecco.
Yemi, you want me to do the most for you, yeah?
Yeah, sometimes. Do you know what it is?
You want me to do the most for you?
Do you know what it is? I don't.
It's okay.
Do you know what it is? I feel like I don't ask for too much.
Yeah. This door just keeps on opening mysteriously.
I feel like
open again. You didn't close it properly.
I feel like I don't ask for too much.
Babe, just close the door quickly. Go on, it's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, Yemi's just closing the door.
I feel like I don't ask for too much. So, like, obviously, when you got me the flowers, I really appreciate it and whatnot. But I'm just thinking.
Pause. No problem.
I just thinking,
you want me to do more for you? You want me to do the most for you?
I just thinking.
Remember, you asked for this, yeah? Yeah?
But you know what it is? Like,
I don't want to hate. I'm going to do what you want.
Do you know what it is? I don't ask for too much. Like, little things I appreciate. But then sometimes you just feel like, you just want a bit more.
Okay.
Do you know what
I'm going to do a bit more.
That sounds creepy. But anyways. But yeah, so Brit Station Pearl and Chris Pocket was sick.
Amazing.
Tolly bought me flowers.
Yep.
And what? Why are you doing that?
Nothing. No. Tolly has funny facial expressions in bed.
Funny. Look, I can't even say the words properly. Funny facial expressions. That's a mouth. Is it mouth teaser?
Tease.
Mouth teaser?
Twister,
that's it.
Tease. Your mouth's getting teased by your words. You're horny, bruv. Mouth teaser. What?
But yeah. What's been the highlight of your week?
I'm
alive.
Good question. Basketball.
Tolly's been playing basketball, guys.
Yeah,
playing basketball.
I'm really on the money with playing basketball and whatnot, and that cardio is really helping, man, like mentally, physically, and all of that. So yeah, it's good, man.
I feel like if you enjoy something, like physically, as in like sex, you know, I'm joking,
Which I do.
Yeah. If you find the sport for you that works, go for it.
Facts. What about yourself? What's been the highlight of your week, my darling?
I know it sounds cliche, but I'm just happy to be alive.
I hear it.
That's always a highlight for me. When they say, "Oh, what's the highlight of your week?" I'm happy to be alive because things be happening.
Yeah, facts. things be happening for real.
Things be happening, and I'm just happy to be alive. You know, well. We thank God. But yeah, that's it. I'm good.
Dope.
Surviving.
I'm happy to hear it.
Happy to hear it.
Yeah.
There was a film that we watched the other day.
Bullet Train. Bullet Train. The Japanese and Korean movies are shutting things down. The cinematography.
That film was sick.
Was so on point. I just loved the way it looked. I loved the sound effects they used. Everything was just... That film was just epic, man. I feel like Brad Pitt needs to do more films like that, man.
Yeah, I feel like that film was really, really... It was like really like fun.
It was so fun. It was so over the top, but fun. I loved it.
You're extra anyway, so you like stuff like that.
Yes, and you are not extra. Take a load of this babe here.
What was I going to say? But even the way you... I think... Do you know what it is? I feel like on the day you went to the cinema, it was actually a good day because it was so spontaneous. You were like, do you want to go cinema? And I was just like, oh, okay. How nice.
Come on, babes.
We went cinema. Can I just say that View Cinema, the nachos.
Bangs. Hefty.
Bangs. We went to another cinema the other day, which I will not be disclosing, and the nachos...
Did not bang.
But View Cinema, tick, bangs, heavy. But the film was sick. Blackbird, did we finish it?
We finished Blackbird. That was dope as well.
Oh, yeah.
That's another show you guys should definitely watch.
Watch Blackbird, guys. It's so sick.
It's on Apple.
Is it? Or Amazon?
Sky? I'm not sure. Listen, just go on Google and type in Blackbird and go and look for the streaming platform. But yeah, it was really good, man. Really, really good. What is it? Is it a thriller?
I feel like it's like thriller drama.
Yeah.
Thriller dramatized. Is that a new... No? Okay, it's not. Guys, we get dilemma. We have a dilemma.
I've got a dilemma.
We have a dilemma.
What is the dilemma?
So, hi Yemi and Tolu. I'm a big fan of you both. Love your podcast. I think you're both amazing. And she's put a pink love heart that's oozing.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm 26. I've been with my boyfriend for the past 6 years. We've been talking a lot about moving to the next stage and getting married. It's very soon on the cards. However, we've been arguing a lot lately.
Oh no.
Things that we should not be arguing about in 6 years into the relationship. I'm a Christian and I have been asking God a lot for confirmation that he is the one. I'm not sure if these arguments are the signs I have been asking for or whether the honeymoon stage is over. I'm just going to pause there for a second because when people say the honeymoon stage is over, it really baffles me.
Honeymoon is... What they mean is... Yeah, I mean...
We'll come to that. I know you two have been together for a long time, so it would be nice if you could give some advice on this, please. I'm not sure if this is normal as we could be fine for a week or two and the next week we're arguing over any silly things and close to breaking up. I don't see myself with anyone else, so if this is the end of us, it would be very difficult to let go. Cool.
Oh, bless you.
So you started dating your boyfriend at the age of 20. I feel like 20 to 26 is probably the age whereby you would be having them kind of arguments. What advice would I give for this if you were my sister?
Ask for the spirit of discernment. You need to know because she's feeling like I asked God for signs and now we're arguing and whatnot. You need to really analyze the premise of your arguments and whatnot because everyone argues. You're gonna get that. Listen.
We argue.
Of course we argue. Like everybody argues.
If you don't argue, then I don't understand.
I always say if you're in a relationship where there's no argument, then that person is a assassin, undercover assassin.
I just feel like...
What's the advice?
I feel like the advice that I would give is obviously still keep in prayer with your boyfriend. You guys obviously still pray together. And don't be stressed out about having arguments. Like, arguments is a normal thing for relationships. It makes you better. It makes you stronger. Because I'm not being funny. Like, it's a session whereby you can voice out. If there's an issue in your relationship, obviously your technique needs to be different in regards to you arguing. It might just mean that you need to have like a serious like conversation whereby you're both not raising your voice, and then it gets so escalated and it gets so heated and whatnot, and you guys are breaking up. I just feel like at this stage, you guys have been together for 6 years, which is a long time, for you to know what ticks and what ticks. I was gonna say what ticks and what talks. TikTok. I'm Richie.
Jesus. Yeah. This is just.
But yeah, okay. Back to what I was saying. Obviously, you're at the stage whereby in your relationship right now, you know what pisses your partner off, and obviously, why is this guy laughing?
Because I can still hear TikToks.
TikTok. You know what pisses them off. So obviously, don't have an argument whereby it gets so escalated. Obviously, if you're making a point and you can see it's pissing your partner off or it's pissing you off, maybe just cool down and walk away. When you're both obviously at a state whereby you could just talk like mellow, no arguments, it's gonna get escalated, and talk about it. Keep praying to God about it. And I don't feel like obviously the arguments is a sign. I don't feel like it's a sign for you to break up.
I mean, yeah, it's
Sis, the streets is dry.
I don't know, man. I feel like you have to just, it's something. How often are they arguing?
Every other week.
I mean, it happens. Do you know what I mean? You have those periods where we've had those periods.
Yeah, but that's when we were like really like young, like 18.
Well, you still have those periods sometimes.
Yeah, you like to argue with me all the time.
Yeah, sure. It's all me, isn't it? Yeah, it's all me. I argue by myself. Yeah, sure. So yeah, like you have your periods of. What I'll say is that continue to pray and whatnot. Pray for clarity.
Yeah.
And yeah, if your partner's meant to be the one for you, then they'll be the one for you.
Yeah.
One thing I would say also is that when me and Yemi did have like really intense arguments and whatnot, I'm not gonna lie, in the back of my head, I always knew that regardless, this babe, I will never leave this babe.
Oh.
I mean, sometimes like, but more time, yeah, I'll never leave this babe. So, yeah, man, you lot continue to talk it out and pray it out.
Can I just say, obviously, when you guys said you feel like the honeymoon stage is over,
yeah,
guys, can we just talk about this?
Is there a honeymoon stage?
I
feel like there is a honeymoon stage.
What?
I feel like there is a thing called honeymoon stage. It's also.
Wait, can I just ask? Are we still in the honeymoon stage?
We're forever going to be in our honeymoon.
Okay, so what does that mean then? That you feel like there's a honeymoon stage?
I feel like but also I feel like when we first started dating
or married?
Dating.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have been doing certain things. You might have been doing certain things that we don't do now.
What?
Well.
Like what?
I mean, like.
First of all, think about what you're gonna say and just think.
I mean, back in the day, I feel like you used to send me lovey-dovey text messages.
I haven't done that in a minute. That's because I'm.
Tolu was right then.
I'm busy being your PA. I'm busy being your PA, your personal assistant.
And what I was trying to say is like when you go to a new job, that's also like a honeymoon period. When you're going
probation
period. When you're going for an interview and whatnot, you show them the best of the best, and then after a period of time, you just things that you do, your real self starts to show. So I feel like maybe that's what she's saying. That like at first it was like you present yourself as the best, and then years down the line and whatnot, it's kind of like, well, now I can really take the mask off.
What is honeymoon stage?
I mean, I thought I just explained it.
I don't know. I feel like when people say that they feel like the honeymoon stage is over, I just feel like maybe your relationship is over. That's how I don't
feel like that's what they mean.
Okay, what do they mean then?
I just said it, Yem. I literally just said it. I feel like they.
What things that you used to do in the beginning you no longer do, like sending lovey-dovey text messages.
Things wear off for a lot of people. That's what it is.
Or is it that they can't be bothered to keep up?
That's what it also is. Like people
lazy.
People feel, yeah. Laziness. Like people don't keep up what they've been doing, and that shows in relationship. That's why I always say that you got to make a big effort.
The big E.
People get way too comfortable in their relationships, and people don't know them being that comfortable, so it's confusing. It's like, hold on, who's this new person and whatnot? This isn't how you were before, and that's what they mean by the honeymoon stage. Well done, Tolu.
But whatever. You know that you know that when they get to that comfortable stage, as in, can they not just say that I feel like you're getting too comfortable?
Oh, they can, but then if the person is not changing,
bye.
What happens? Do you know what I mean? What happens? It remains the same, innit? So I feel like they need to have more communication and whatnot. Continue to pray and whatnot, and you'll find your answers.
Prayer is the key. Prayer is the master key. Jesus started with prayer and ended with prayer.
Can I see?
Prayer is the master key. Okay, sis. Okay, 1-to-1. If you're my sister, I would be like, listen, keep praying about it. Arguments is normal, man.
Like, yeah, even as I see that you saying, I know you guys have been together for a long time, so it'd be nice to give some advice on this and whatnot. We have had extreme arguments. Yeah. That is the truth.
Heated arguments.
Do you know what I mean? Heated arguments. I remember one time in Cambridge when I was running outside. I was running away from Yemi. Yemi was at the Terminator, bruv. I was looking back, she was still there. Come back here, Tony. Come back here.
Do you know what it is? I feel like in a relationship, as your relationship, is the word elongates? Gets longer.
What? That is so fresh, bruv. Who thinks to use the word when your relationship elongates? Nah, bruv. That go and get your money back from that English teacher.
As you're in a relationship, the more you're like as the years grow.
We got Yemi back. She's back, ladies and gentlemen.
As the years grow, the arguments that you have is so silly. Obviously, right now,
facts.
That's what I'm saying. From 20 to 26, that's like you guys are still trying to find yourself. So the arguments that you're having, like, I'm not being funny, like the arguments that we used to have from 18 till about 21 was completely different.
I can't lie, we still have very silly arguments. Oh. When we do. It was like, wow. Oh. We have silly arguments.
Yeah, but
whether it'll be like, oh, you didn't put this hair.
Yeah, but okay, let me give you an example.
Like, those are silly arguments because those can really we can just go off on one, and do you know what I mean? It's just extreme for no reason.
So basically what I mean by obviously silly arguments is like, when we were 18, 21, I would be like, I would call Tolu like 50 times. I would call Tolu like 50 times. Like, we'll have an argument, I'll call him like 50 times. And man wouldn't pick up my phone call.
Yeah, myth.
Now, we're obviously married with a child. If we have an argument, second phone call, Tolu's going to pick up the phone call because it might be a life or death. Yeah, you do. Don't lie.
I'll text you.
He will respond.
I'll text you. What gone? What?
He will respond.
What? What do you want?
You see, men, they don't grow.
What?
He will respond because he knows it could be a life or death situation or some. You know what I'm saying? Like, things have changed. But obviously, argue.
It's true. No, it's true.
No, it's true. Like, back in the day, the things that we used to argue. Now we argue about why didn't you wash the pot.
And other silly, but that's why I said like silly, like those are not like those are not things.
They're not deal breakers for us to be like, oh, the marriage is over. They're like little things, and I'm not being funny. It's all part of the process. It's all part of like marriage, like having the silly arguments.
But also communication is key because
the big C.
Because it can be a combination of little things. The combination of little things could be. Do you know what I'm trying to get at?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be because you've not dealt with certain things from before.
Oh my gosh, God bless you.
Know what I mean? So then it's now like, oh, you're now bickering. It's now back and forth because you haven't sorted out stuff that you could have sorted out before. So it's all about communication. And also, I've also realized if I don't communicate with Yemi and I'm pissed off about something, little things that she now does will piss me off.
Okay.
And it all stems from something that she's done before.
It appears that you are really learning because this week
you're so annoying.
What Tolu is talking about?
It appears that you're really learning.
What he just spoke about is exactly what happened this week. So basically, me and him got into an argument, and we were basically talking about because with me, like, if something's bothering me, I will always voice out. Like, I don't know how to do patchwork.
Oh, we know.
I don't know how to do patchwork. If I'm bleeding, you can't patch me. I'm gonna ooze. Obviously, it's a bit of a metaphoric one.
Yeah.
It's like, big one.
Well done.
But like, I don't know how to hide my feelings. Like, if I'm in a mood or if I'm upset about something, I will always voice out. That's just how I am. So the other day, totally pissed me off and whatnot. It's been a build up and whatnot. So obviously, I said, listen, I think we were just in bed, like chilling. We're watching a film and we're chilling. And I was just like, I don't like this. I don't like how you make me feel about this and whatnot. I don't like when stuff is like this.
Yeah, I don't like how you don't know how to apologize, and those are as an examples of things.
Yeah, those were the things that he was saying. He doesn't like. Apparently, I don't know how to apologize.
Oh, it's apparent. It's not true.
Apparently, I don't know how to apologize, and whatnot. So it was like a build up of stuff here, and I was just like, if things don't get dealt with, it will just get swept underneath the carpet, and then the carpet will just be very thick.
Yeah, I mean, he's really forcing these metaphors, bruv.
What is it? It gets swept under the carpet and it doesn't get dealt with.
Yes.
So you need to learn how to voice out. If something's bothering you, say. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm an advocate.
If these are big words for you, I'm afraid.
I'm an advocate for obviously voicing out. I know it sounds crazy and I know it sounds so simple, but like, if you're feeling a certain way in your relationship, in your marriage, in whatever, even your friendships, you need to tell your friend or whoever it is you're dealing with how you feel, because what will happen is
it's going to build
all
up.
These feelings will just keep coming, and it's just going to build up. And next thing you know,
kaboom!
You're just gonna explode. And when you explode, that's when you say stuff. That's when you start saying stuff like, I want to break up, I want to break up. When the issue could have just been resolved, neutralized in a very mature, very delicate, very
sensational. What?
I'm trying to use that word that man used.
Political.
Like.
Higgy haga.
Like I always say, higgy haga. Like, you guys were doing the higgy haga. But it didn't need to be like, so like, just deal with it in a nice, subtle way, and everyone can be happy and keep it moving on to the next thing. Like, even me and Tolu, we had the argument and I was just like, okay, cool. New chapter? New chapter. We start again from afresh. Like, that's all part of the process of like, obviously married and, having fun. Then you have makeup sex and then everything's all like, and then Tolu has these funny facial expressions and then... I'm joking.
Big facts.
But I'm joking. But yeah, I just feel like you guys just need to talk about it. Communication is so key. Communication.
I feel like we say that every time.
We do so because it is. It's such a big part in a relationship, in a marriage, in a friendship.
And also, I feel like something a lot of people don't do is they don't stop and look at themselves. Like, it's so important. Like, like you're arguing back and forth and whatnot. But have you ever like stopped and thought, actually,
what did I do?
What did I do?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, people always do that, innit? Like, they'll say, oh, this person did this and whatnot. But then you never know what the other person, you that you're talking, what did you do? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So it's so very important to just like look at yourself and and analyze where you've gone wrong.
I don't even know why Tolu's dropping hints, because he's basically throwing shots at me, because he always says to me, it's never you, innit? It's never you. You don't even...
I mean, it's true though.
What do you mean?
It's never you.
But I feel like the majority of the time it's you.
You see? How can you just feel that?
Because I'm like the most easy...
Yemi, who told you that?
Guys, Tony said to me this week, I said to him, am I a difficult person?
And what did I say?
Tony said, yes, you are difficult. And I'm just like, what? I actually don't feel like I'm difficult. I just feel like I just don't take shit.
Self-reflection.
I feel like I don't take shit. That's just
that
it.
Is the key.
And if I don't want something, I don't want it. If I like it, like, this is how I like it. If I love it, like, this is how I love it.
Kids are back. But yeah.
I don't feel like I'm difficult. But when you said that kind of hurt me. Oh. No, it didn't really hurt me.
Deal with it.
It didn't really hurt me. It just made me think.
Be better.
It made me think. Oh, he thinks I'm difficult.
Yeah. And you thought about that for like 2 seconds and you went back to yourself.
I got over it.
Self-reflection, ladies and gentlemen, very important.
Yeah,
Hey.
Yeah. The other day, me and Tolly were sitting down in the living room.
At each other.
Me and Tolly were sitting down in the living room and we were practicing how to whistle.
Well, I wasn't practicing how to whistle. I know how to whistle. You didn't know how to whistle.
We were sitting. That's what we spent.
It was just funny.
That's what we spent the evening doing. We just got off our phones and we were like just.
It was so silly.
And we're just like, Tolly, we're sitting here whistling.
It was hilarious though. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to be comfortable with your partner, man. Where you can just sit down and whistle.
We were literally whistling. There's no conversation. Just like,
No, that's...
and I'm still struggling.
Don't worry, you do a better.
What am I
job.
singing?
You do a better job.
What am I singing? What am I singing?
In the room.
Done now.
Miami.
My toilet.
Miami.
What
We
am
didn't
I?
even play the humming game.
Yeah, I'm about
Is
to
that
sing it
expired
now.
now?
No, it's not. Look, listen to this. What am I singing?
Tell me what I cannot do, Lenu. That was easy.
That's
man.
like my national anthem.
Let me give you one.
Okay, cool. I'm still here. Why's your mouth doing that? If I lay here, if I just stay here.
That's right. You haven't said the title though.
I don't know who sang it. I don't know the title.
Neither do I.
Who sang that song?
Huh? Who sang that song? Coldplay. That's
Oh, I like Coldplay.
My G. Yeah.
Music is an important part in our life, isn't it? I like music. Music makes the people come together.
Is that the humming game done?
Oh, you did another one. Okay, cool.
Oh my gosh. Is it only Afrobeats that you know?
Yes.
Mood.
By who?
Usher.
I want to go and see Usher.
You want to go see Usher? Yemi wants to go see Usher, ladies and gentlemen. Please, if anyone has the tickets for Usher, are you talking about the Usher in the church? Or Usher Raymond?
Are you taking the piss out of me?
Yes.
Usher.
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 She wants to see Usher. Okay, no problem.
Usher.
Well, I saw someone tweet the other day saying, do you think Usher would sell out at the O2?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know whether, at the front.
I don't know whether that's a difficult question I don't know whether that's an easy question to ask, you know. Do you think he would sell out the O2?
Usher Raymond?
Yeah, how many nights?
Maybe just the one night.
Usher's
a big artist.
I feel like he should.
He's a big artist.
He is a big artist.
I just want to take it nice and slow. So tell me, do you want to get freaky?
The answer is yes.
I'll take you right away.
I will.
I'll take you right away.
I will.
I'll show you different things that you can never right away. That was my own lyrics, by the way.
I don't know whether he would sell out. I don't know.
What, Usher Raymond?
I don't know. 20,000? Is it 20,000?
Usher Raymond is a sick artist. He's got bangers.
There's a lot of people who are amazing artists, but to sell out arenas is a different ball game. I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
You know what? This is definitely going to be clickbait. This is going to go viral.
Is this when you were in Nigeria that you didn't know that Usher was raining?
Are you? It's like you're high or something. Do you know I did the Usher dance when I was in primary school?
How can Usher not sell out the O2? Usher is a big artist. What's that song? Nice and Slow.
What's that song? So because of songs that
he's got bangers,
means they should sell out to the O2.
He's got bangers. If Usher only played 5 songs, he would sell out the O2.
Yemi.
He will get everyone.
That is 100% not how it works.
If Usher sold out the O2 on that day, I bet you a lot of babies would be made on that night.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll leave that for you guys.
Usher or LL Cool J?
What, to sell out the O2?
Yeah.
You think LL Cool J can sell out the O2?
Wait, I think you guys are I think you're forgetting that these are the people that we grew up on.
Do you know what sell has in no seats?
20,000 people. LL Cool J.
I mean, he will have a lot of
These are people that we grew up on, like MTV Base kind of vibe.
Do you know what? When that person
Cisco
put that question out, Cisco's not selling out the O2. That's a hill I would die on. Go on, argue with me. That's how you know. I don't even know. Everyone you mentioned, I don't know whether they will sell out the O2.
I think Usher would, and I thought LL Cool J would. Cisco.
LL Cool J. Name me 5 LL Cool J songs. I'm gonna wait.
Let
me 2.
Okay. All my pride is all I have. Pride is what you have, baby girl. I'm what you have.
So that's the song that's gonna sell out the O2.
No doubt, baby.
Okay.
No diggity.
What else?
No doubt, baby. Who am holding on?
Okay. I'm impressed. She's still going. That's free. 2 more.
And I'm gonna love you. And the one with my auntie, my twin. Feel real. I take your love and take it to paradise. Paradise is very nice.
Okay, another one.
I know Bears.
That's not an answer. No, you done well though.
He's got bangers.
I don't know whether he could sell out the O2. Has he ever come to the O2?
Wait,
before?
I don't understand why what's the big deal? I don't get it.
I'm gonna check.
Why is it a big deal?
I'm gonna check the arenas.
Is it the amount of people you're thinking about the nights?
I'm thinking a lot of people that you think can sell out the O2 have come to the O2 and it's not selling out.
But listen to this, yeah. Do you
I'm
remember?
saying.
Do you remember MTV Days?
You're just saying, what's that got to do?
Because this is
what's
stuff
MTV Days got to do with selling out the O2?
Because that's what we grew up on. These are the kind of music that we grew up on. Like, I'm not being funny. If I heard that LL Cool J was coming to the O2, I will be there. If I heard that Usher was coming to the O2, I will be there. It's like Pretty Ricky coming to the O2, I will be there.
You think Pretty Ricky will sell out the O2?
Yeah. Baby, grind on me.
Maybe Indigo. Is that the smaller one? Maybe Indigo, yeah.
What, for
O2
Pretty
Arena.
Ricky? Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Richard, yeah.
Pretty Ricky.
Maybe the Indigo one, yeah. Maybe.
Well, how many people do not Indigo?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna check though.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Usher can sell like the O2. I can bet my baby finger on it.
Can I ask you a question? Tiana Taylor, can she do the O2?
I don't know her music like that.
Oh, so it's only the music that you know that you feel that's how you judge it.
Yeah, I don't know Tiana Taylor's music.
Okay.
But Usher is a big artist. I have faith in him Usher, please. If you do the O2, remember your sister here, Olayemi Ogumefun. I'll post you my address. You can send me the VIP ticket.
Oh, has he done the O2 before?
Who? Usher.
LLQJ.
Usher.
Huh? Maybe back in the day, and
Usher might, because he's hot and trendy. He might do it now, but maybe not before.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's not. I don't feel like it's a mad question. It's not a mad question at all.
Okay, so what artist do you feel will sell out the O2? Will Lil Wayne sell out the O2?
Yeah, because Weezy won't come by himself. He will come with Drake. He will come with.
So he needs supporting acts.
He will come with Nicki Minaj. He will come with the whole of Cash Money. Him by himself, I don't know. Don't know whether he will sell it out. That's just my humble opinion.
All the best.
People like your Justin Bieber's.
Oh, I like Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
He's so sweet.
People
I
like
like
your
him.
Chris Brown. Yeah. Those type of people will definitely sell.
I really like Justin Bieber. I have a soft heart for him. So sweet, bless him.
But yeah. Anyways, moving on.
So you're saying Usher is not going to sell out the O2? Cool.
I mean, Q made a point there because he's trending now at the moment. I selling out. I don't know. That's still something that I wouldn't definitely be like.
Why is he trending now?
Versus.
Oh.
Yeah. Watch this. He's got the whole. Watch this.
Oh, what's that?
You see? Can you see? What's that? Yemi just thinks because she has what's it good?
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of things that go on social media I don't know about. Unless if.
So do you think Nice will sell out the O2? You
What?
know his songs very well.
Wait. Nice as in Afrobeat.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Nice will not sell out the O2.
Okay. No, I'm just judging because that's
No.
like
If Nice had been going with the full force that he started with, maybe he would have been on the levels of like Burna Boy, all of them Wizkid, but okay, we don't know why I'm going for that. I'm just patiently waiting for the Burna Boy tickets.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be lit.
Patiently, I can't wait.
That's lit, man.
But yeah, back to this dilemma. We just digressed.
No, we answered now.
Huh?
Yeah, it's like you want to stay there.
No. Just the bullet point it. Just keep in prayer. Arguments is normal. It's actually healthy. You need to argue for obviously to express yourself.
Healthy.
Arguments are healthy in a relationship.
Yeah, I feel like that's you have to really.
No, we're gonna park there.
What about some people that just argue? Is that healthy?
Okay, what do you mean?
So you're saying arguments are healthy? It depends on the type of
Okay, listen to what I
arguments.
said. I said arguments are healthy in a relationship. If you didn't have arguments in a relationship,
How you gonna grow?
How you gonna grow? Could make sense.
Well, if you don't, you see the arguments. I feel like it's if you
If you
don't
don't-
have.
wait, can you imagine
if you
us being
can't
together and we're not-
self-reflect, if you can't learn from, because some people they just like to argue. Did you know that?
If we didn't argue,
So that's not healthy. Some people can just argue.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Wait, listen to me. If I'm arguing with you and there's no change, how is that healthy?
Totally.
I asked you a question, answer me.
Wait. Do you know? I just remembered. So like,
you're digressing.
Well, I am digressing. I know that, but do you know what I just remembered? I just remembered Dave Chappelle saying that how his missus doesn't have a jealous bone
In her body.
That one time he came back, he got a Spanish mackerel, rubbed it all over his stick and said, "Stop this, bitch!" But yeah, back to what I was saying. If what?
If you are just an argumentative person within a relationship, and I come to you arguing. Yeah, and you're trying to express yourself to me, and I'm not learning from what you're saying. I'm just on smoke, an argument. How is that healthy?
Wait, first of all, I feel like your mouth looks like this.
You know what? You see, Yemi, yeah. I've clocked something, yeah. When she she ain't got the answers, yeah, she's just digressing.
I'm just looking at the shape. It looks like
Big man say, me and you. This is your
you.
mouth.
This is your mouth.
Do this.
No,
Both of us, come, do this.
This is definitely Tony's
Yemi,
mouth. Okay,
just do this.
No, that's
you
your mouth.
You didn't want to part the lips.
It's flat like that.
Okay.
If you're
that's how your own teeth are going to be soon.
Whatever.
If you don't start flossing, that's how your teeth are going to be.
If you're an argument meant
Hey! Shut up your tits there. If you're babes, what school God?
I'm dying of laughter. Oh my god.
Answer me. If you're a person that just argues and you don't learn from your arguments, how is that healthy?
Obviously that's not healthy because you need to
So
learn.
then you can't just say having arguments is healthy.
Okay, having the appropriate arguments is healthy.
So there's not appropriate arguments.
No, okay.
Argument is part of relationship.
Okay, arguments is the disagreement, right? It's a disagreement.
Yes.
Sometimes you need to agree to disagree.
You're just slapping air for no reason, bruv. Making bad sounds.
You need to argue to disagree.
Okay.
So like if you don't have arguments,
You need to argue to disagree. You need to argue to disagree.
you need to argue to
And
disagree.
that
and
is
agree.
how you solve
You need to argue to
relationship
disagree.
problems. If you want to solve your relationship problems, just argue.
Wait, can I just
Because
say something?
By arguing, you disagree.
Guys,
And by disagreeing, you will be agreeing.
Guys, can I just say something? If you were in a relationship and you didn't have any arguments, would that not be weird?
What you're trying to say is...
No, don't
arguments
tell me
is
what I'm
part-
trying to
No,
say.
I'm helping you here because you're struggling. What you're trying to say here is arguments are parts
It's not
and
part
parcel
of, it's part
of relationship.
Is it parcel?
Yes.
All
that's
right,
what I
all
said.
right,
Yeah?
Royal Mail.
It's parts of... It's parts of a relationship. It's part of a relationship, yeah? But that doesn't necessarily mean it's healthy. Learning from arguments and being able to compromise and being able to understand, yeah, where the person's coming from, that is where the health comes from in the relationship. And on that note, thank you for coming to our TED Talk. Thank you for subscribing to the Y&T podcast. Any words, Yemi?
I haven't finished my point.
Oh, you still have points.
If we had an argument, if we were in a relationship and we didn't have an argument, would that not be weird? If we were just in a relationship and then like
You're not hearing
if
what I'm
everything was
saying.
just sailing like a river or sailing like a boat.
I will not definitely a witch. Definitely 100%. This baby's a witch. You have put a spell.
Like I can't imagine just being in a relationship and there's like, oh my gosh, there's no disagreement to agree. Did I lost you?
I'm not here anymore.
It didn't ended.
Oh my gosh, who said that? He said that on the phone. I think we called someone.
We called someone
You
the
saw
other
me?
day and they said it never ended.
No. What did they say?
It didn't start it.
No, I think we were finding about insurance, car insurance, and saying, and the woman said, "When did it ended?" Me and Yemi were like, "What?" And then she said, "When did it started?" I was like, "Yeah, this has got to be Yemi's cousin or something."
You're rude. But yeah, arguments. It is what it is. I think
Learn.
you were right. Yeah, just you can learn from it. Take what you can.
Yeah, disagree, and then you might agree.
No, but sometimes do you not get what I mean by that though? Oh, you're annoying, guys. Thank you for listening to the YT podcast.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Follow us on our social media at the YT Pod. I'm Yemi. You can find me on Yemiska.
I'm Tolu. You can find me at Don't Jealous Me.
The argumentative king.
Impossible. That's not me.
No, it's not Tolu. You're really sweet. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Peace.